and you will be able to view all the previous unveilings up until today, number 10. It says on the outside of the envelope, Munchkin Land, and as you can see here, there are 3 cards that came out. So I thought these are pretty cool. Here's one. Okay. Here's another. And one more here. So I thought those were quite nice. So I thought I'd prop them up as aligned. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and do a pull on this deck and see what comes out. Okay. All right. Let's see what the first card is, please. The lizard. I believe lizards are known to regenerate, like their tail, right? So for somebody, cell regeneration may be significant. Maybe you need to do this in order to spark some creativity, okay? The octopus, okay. So you might have a lot going on. You may need to ask for some help, which, maybe for some of you that is not usual. You also might have Leo in your chart, so people might be used to you being in charge, but you cannot be in charge all the time unless you are actually an octopus. Are you? Oh, you're not? Okay. Okay, got it. Got it. Got the memo. Got the memo. Vulture. Ooh. So, sometimes when we're dressed as that scarecrow, people don't think much of us, right? But, hey, let me pick your brain, right? Yeah. I'm sure you've heard a few things. So, some people want to snap that up, right? Without kind of giving you credit for that. Yeah. Peacock. Okay, so I think it's because they see you shining and it's like, well, what do they care? You know what I mean? Beaver. Okay, beaver is one that tucks away for the winter, right? Okay. So that could be part of regeneration too, here with the lizard under the Tin Man. And that's something too, like as you enter into the wintertime, like don't let your joints get stiff, right? Remember to engage in movement, even though we want to kind of like hibernate up and just be on our little dam and our little side of the lake, but come out for lunch every now and then, right? Ooh, shark. So shark here with the octopus in the nautical theme, I guess. So again, 2 things that people could easily be afraid of, but when you have this going on, that strength pulling you through, okay? So you might be looking to a higher power, especially during this season, especially as you're out driving around, waiting in lines, things of that nature, when you realize, oh, this is going to take a wee bit longer than anticipated, right? Okay. And turtle, yeah. So letting some of that stuff kind of roll off your back, slow and steady wins the race. Yeah, with the slow and steady, maybe you're just going to continue on the path what you're doing, and making that progress, right? When somebody else wanted to just try and swoop in and snatch something up, and it's just kind of like that slow and steady is the strategy, right? It's remember in Return to Oz, right? And the Scarecrow has been the king of Oz, the leader of Oz and stuff. So um it's not always glamorous, is it? Sometimes it's just hard work, So, alrighty, that is really all I have for y'all today. I know that was a quick one, but sometimes it is just like that, okay? So, continue on with your holiday season. Happy holidays to all. Please do like the video, especially if you were in the chat today. Remember, you do not have to be a subscriber in order to like the video, but it does help your notifications if that is what you are into. So until next time, please do manifest wisely. Bye bye.